Mr. Bean and the giant sandwich disaster one sunny morning, Mr. Bean woke up with a craving. Not for tea, not for toast. No, today he wanted something big, something epic. He wanted a sandwich, but not just any sandwich. He wanted to make the biggest sandwich in the history of sandwiches. Naturally, Mr. Bean didn't check if he had the ingredients first. He just went straight to the fridge, only to find a single slice of bread, a half-eaten pickle, and something that may have once been cheese but now looked suspiciously like a science experiment. No problem. Mr. Bean grabbed his old red shopping cart, which had a squeaky wheel and smelled faintly of sardines, and headed to the grocery store. On the way, he somehow managed to run over a garden gnome, scare a flock of pigeons, and accidentally roll the cart downhill into a hot dog stand. He apologized by giving the hot dog vendor a sticker of a smiley face. Classic Bean. At the store, chaos began immediately. Mr. Bean piled his cart with everything sandwich-related. 12 loaves of bread, a mountain of lettuce, a whole wheel of cheese, jars of pickles, olives, tomatoes, mustard, ham, turkey, and a suspiciously large tub labeled "Mystery Sauce Do Not Use." Of course, he took two. When he got home, he cleared the kitchen table and started building. The bread slices were stacked like bricks. He used a broom handle to spread the mustard. He even put a whole tomato plant in the middle for freshness. At one point, he tried to lift a giant slab of cheese onto the sandwich, but it slipped and flattened his teddy bear. Don't worry, Teddy survived with only minor trauma. Then, while adding the final top slice of bread, he climbed a ladder, lost his balance, and fell face first into the sandwich. For a moment, all was silent. Then, the sandwich exploded. Lettuce flew onto the ceiling fan, mustard squirted across the room like a fire hose, and a slice of turkey somehow landed on his television, changing the channel to a cooking show. Mr. Bean stood up, completely covered in sandwich fillings, looked around at the disaster, and did what anyone would do in that situation. He calmly picked up a tiny triangle of the sandwich, took a bite, and gave a satisfied smile. Moments later, the doorbell rang. It was his neighbor. She stared at the mess and asked, "What on earth happened here?" Mr. Bean replied with a mouthful of lettuce, "Snack time."